What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Share the Backline podcast, where two washed-up local musicians and one Swiftie wax poetic about gripes, triumphs, and the mundane. I'm your host, O'Brien.
And Gordon Ramsay.
And in the control room, we got HATElyn.
What's up?
All right. Right off the top, I would like to wish HATElyn a very happy birthday.
Yay.
Thanks, y'all.
Happy birthday. Make sure you go comment on this YouTube video. Happy birthday, HATElyn.
Yeah, happy birthday, HATElyn.
I'm old, guys.
Get the fuck out. How old are you turning?
29.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
You're in your late 20s?
My late 20s.
Dude, on my birthday, I'll be in my late 30s.
Damn.
Let's not talk about this, guys. I regret bringing up birthdays.
No, but happy birthday, HATElyn. Hope you
Yeah.
have a great day.
What are your plans?
Going on hikes. Maybe taking the train in the redwoods.
Nice.
Yep.
That's a good bear day.
Yep.
The 29.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I was 29. Did you freak out when you were about to turn 30?
Kind of. Yeah. I had it like I had a serious panic attack at work when I was about to turn 18.
You're gonna turn 18?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was working. I was fucking like having a panic attack.
Why? Were you doing crimes? You don't want to get tried as an adult?
Yeah, probably. No, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I'm like, oh, I guess all my kids' years are behind me now. I'm an adult.
You're like, the authorities can come for me now because of my hacked PlayStation, stealing video games.
And all my illegal downloaded movies.
They're going to come after me from a LimeWire.
I use Kazaa.
Oh, my bad.
Not LimeWire.
Kazaa. I've been through this. I had no idea. We're gonna have to find somebody else to keep us youthful.
Bro, I know.
We're just gonna keep adding people to the pod. Someone to keep HATElyn youthful.
Just 10 years younger than me.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a chain of people making us feel youthful.
We're already running out of room. We can't add anybody else.
Don't stop trying to get in the big room, dude. This room's fine.
That was your idea.
Especially now that we have the AC. It's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
It is.
I'm wearing sleeves this time. Are we gonna apologize for the video we lost?
No.
Oh wait, that was a couple episodes
That
ago.
was 2 episodes ago.
Yeah,
It's too late now.
You guys can go to hell. No, I'm just kidding. But hopefully this video records.
Hopefully.
Apparently it is.
Apparently. You only get one, dude.
You guys are mind melded.
You wasted it.
We're literally wearing the same thing today, too.
What do we?
Yeah, we went to
We?
we went to Home Depot. She's like, we need somebody to record us because we're wearing the same exact thing. Like black shirt, black shorts, and high socks, high black socks.
Father-daughter day at Home
Yeah.
Depot.
That's what
100%.
I said that too. I'm like, dude, if it wasn't for all your tattoos, people would probably think you're my kid.
Like, she got her first apartment, so we're just fixing some stuff up.
Dude, there was a van parked right outside the Home Depot. I wanted, what's your YouTube channel? Because they had a camera set up on a tripod. They were building out like one of those sleeper vans.
Oh, no shit. Van life?
Yeah. They were building one out in the Home Depot parking lot. I'm like, that's kind of weird. But okay, maybe.
I started following this van life dude because he found a black cat, and the cat's name's Buddha. I forget the name of the page, but it's Buddha and something. But he found this black cat, and he takes him on these adventures and stuff. It's pretty cool.
You're not going to get a van, are you?
Yeah. This house is basically a van. I'm in the wilderness right now. I already got my little rescue cats that I got in custody of in a divorce. my step cats.
On the way up here, HATElyn asked me, "Is O'Brien really going to die on this mountain?" I said, "Absolutely, he is." There's no talking him out of leaving this mountain.
You know me. Dude, we're totally mind melded. We were working, and I was with Ryan. You were somewhere else, and I told Ryan, he's going to call us in 2 minutes. I was off by 2 minutes because 4 minutes later, Beardley called and Brian's brains were blown. He's like, "How did you know?" And he was trying to figure it out. And we were talking, and I told Beardley, I was like, "Ryan's trying to figure out how I knew you were about to call us." And he's like, "We're mind melded, dude." And that's exactly what I had told him. I was like, it takes some, or you told him, it takes time. You're almost there.
You'll get there eventually.
You'll get there. We're mind melded.
Dude, that was a day I was driving for like 10 hours, right?
Yeah.
Drove to work, immediately left to LAX, from Jurupa Valley to LAX, to Chino, to Lake Arrowhead, back to Jurupa Valley, back home.
Mm-hmm.
And all I got to do was like get out and stretch my legs. Except for at the airport, I was there for like 2 hours, but
Yeah.
from 6:15 to like, 6 p.m.?
I don't know how you did it because you can't drive. The last time you said we were going to say, you said, I'll drive. And I was like, no, you won't. So you drove. It was 10 minutes, exactly 10 minutes. And he pulled off and he's like, oh, I just got to stretch my legs or get something to drink or both. And then I already knew he was falling asleep. So by the time he came out of the store, I was in the driver's seat already. So he was able to drive 10 minutes before he got too tired. So I don't know how you pull it off when you have these days where you have to drive all day.
I don't either. I was getting tired driving up here. HATelyn saw us swerving. No, it wasn't.
He always swerves. We blame the wind, though.
Yeah, it's
I mean, we also got flashbangs.
twice.
Yeah.
Dude, it's bad, right?
Yeah.
Did I tell you when I got stung by a bee when I first moved up here? It wasn't a bee, it was a yellow jacket. And I stepped on a bee. It was I was driving, I was barely coming up the mountain, and I had the windows down, and I looked down and I saw something on my forearm, and it was a yellow jacket, like a wasp. And I was looking at it, and then I saw it like jab its butt, its stinger into my arm. I was like, ugh! And there were other cars coming, and at that moment, the sun just like blasted me in the face. I was like, oh! And I noticed that I couldn't see the road, and I was like, holy shit! I'm swerving all over the road, and I smacked it. And I hit it, and it went down in between my legs. So I crouched. I was like, ah! It's like, trying to smack it, but I was like, what's worse? It's to sting my hand for smacking it off of my crotch, or it have it sting my balls. So I think I was like, whatever. Like, and the whole time I'm swerving, and then there was a pull off finally, and I got off, and I looked for the. I got off, and then I got out of the car. I got out of the car, and I was looking for it, and I'd crushed it. It was on the floor of my bed, but it was right when I moved up here. I was like, "Oh, welcome to the mountain." Oh man, I was like, "I'm never rolling the windows down again."
He is so afraid of bees.
Dude, they love to sting me. That wasn't a bee though. So shout out to bees for for not being the culprit on that particular day. But at work now, this guy's taken so many bees off of me because we wear like the neon yellow shirts. So, and bees are attracted to it like crazy. I'm like, that's why they're long sleeve, because everybody gets bees on them. So he's had to take many a bee off of me because they love stinging me for some reason. But that time I was
all I hear is,
yeah.
Dude, it's a bee. I know. I'm coming.
And then he just he doesn't even smack them off. He just like grabs them. He like lets them go crawl onto his hand, and then he releases them. I'm like, ah.
Like a ladybug.
Yeah. Whatever.
Dude, speaking of removing bees, we got roasted all day Friday by my wife. Talking to Ryan's wife, Brianna. Shout out Brianna.
Oh yeah, we finally met Brianna.
Well, you did. I had met her before.
Oh,
You're late to the party, dude.
damn.
But like
Always late.
HATelyn was just roasting us, like talking about how we were sitting at the lovers' table together and how we're always calling each other and stuff, and I'm like, whatever. Dude.
Wait, I have a question for you, O'Brien.
Yeah.
Your concoction that you made,
Uh-huh.
on a scale of melted bowl to Gordon Ramsay,
Wow.
how good was it?
Come on. I told her. All right, well, let's get into it. Fuck you, dude. You have to tell her? All right.
I was gonna bring it up, but that was her idea.
You were slowly bringing it up. It was right in the middle. It was like between Gordon Ramsay and Melted Bowl. All right. So speaking of bear days, we had our bear day barbecue for. We had a watch party for the bear, the new season.
Our first annual bear day.
Happy Pride.
Yeah, so many things. Bear day for the bear day for the boys. Happy Pride Month. Yeah, so I made an inside out burger. So I made a grilled cheese and then I wrapped that in burgers that I made from scratch. So I had all the ground beef and everything, and I covered it. And then I made that. I made a hot dog wrapped in cheese, wrapped in burger, which was delicious, by the way. I put some bacon up on that as well. And, all right, this isn't my fault.
I wasn't gonna bring it up. I told HATelyn I was gonna be a dick and bring it up, but I wasn't going to.
I said I got you.
Yeah. She said I got you.
All right, so I had my burger in a big plastic bowl, and I melted the bowl on the what is that thing called?
Blackstone.
The Blackstone. I keep wanting to call it a blacktop.
How important was the bowl?
I had no idea. It's not like I melted it on purpose, but also I had no idea it was the most important item in the house. It was like
Besides
it's
the
like
children.
the kids, and then this bowl. So everyone was mad at me for melting this bowl, and I felt horrible. I was like, dude, I'll buy another one, however much it costs. And barely found one online. It was like $50. I was like, just buy it. I'll send you the money. And yeah. So sorry, HATelyn, for melting your bowl.
That's all right. They were over it. Kaylin said, "Oh, at least we get to go shopping for a new one." I'm like, "Oh no."
Yeah, like you're just gonna buy one bowl to replace one bowl. You're gonna buy a whole set.
Yeah.
But it was a vintage Tupperware.
Yeah, from like the 70s or something.
They just melted the shit out of. But that Blackstone is notorious now for melting shit, because the first day you had it, you had a brand new digital thermometer, and all that was left was like the metal stick and like the little digital part that was like hanging off of it.
Yeah. At least I didn't bathe my kids in the thermometer.
Wow. Whatever. I didn't know.
It's all right. No, it's all right.
But still, I apologize. But the burger was good.
Yeah. Dude, that like elote street corn thing that I made was pretty fucking good.
Dude, when I left, I realized I didn't try it.
Really?
Yeah, because Kaylin made the pasta salad. So what was I gonna do?
Oh yeah. Well, I had both. But dude, it was so good. It was like what do they call it?
When it's
esquite?
off. Yeah.
Esquite
When
or
it's
something.
off the cob.
But it was like roasted corn instead of just like boiled. So I'm gonna make it again.
Damn it!
So
I wish I
good.
would have tried it. But yeah, I was thinking about looking online for like some guards to put on your Blackstone so
some.
we
I
could
found
stop
some.
melting shit on it.
I found some.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Or just no plastic near the Blackstone anymore.
That's why there's a desk there.
We've got to learn our lesson. Yeah, true. We gotta invest in glass bowls.
Yeah, right. You
No.
fucking pick it up and burn the shit out of your hand.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. No metal either, because then we'll burn the shit out of our hands. Or that scar in our palm, like Carmi from the bear.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so we cooked that inside out burger that I made was so fucking heavy. It was like 3 pounds of just grilled cheese and hamburger meat.
How good were those grilled cheese though on the Blackstone?
Yeah, those were so good. They were so fast too.
Yeah.
Just threw them on for like 2 minutes and they were done.
So leading up to the little get together, we were talking about how many episodes we're gonna watch, and then like we found out it was 10 episodes. It's like, okay, they're like 35 to somewhere an hour. Like how many we're gonna watch? I think we got through like 6,
Mm-hmm.
5 or 6 episodes. That night I stayed up until like 2:30
Damn, really?
watching, and I started falling asleep around episode 8.
Oh shit.
So the next day I finished it, and I was not happy.
I was so because we decided to do this on Friday after work. So after work, I ordered Target. We went to go get Target. We got Starbucks so we could stay awake a little bit. Then we were like out in the sun grilling, and then we ate, and then we started watching. I was like, holy shit. Like I've been up since 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So it was a challenge, but also the bear's really good. So
Yeah.
then there was a lot of energy beforehand, and then I kind of sucked it out of it. I'm like melting a hole in that bowl.
Kind of.
Said facts.
I had to
It
run
was, like,
back.
moping around.
Well, I was running back and forth because Kaylin was in the room with the boys, and just, you okay? You okay?
He said me and Ryan watched him. He like grabbed the bowl and put a bunch of trash in it, and he walked around like to the back of the house, and Ryan was like, "Is he gonna bury it?" Like it was a family pet or something that I killed.
I just threw it away. Threw some other trash on top of it. It's like a report card that you don't want your parents to see.
You
Stuff it down in the trash.
You never wanted to be spoken of again.
You throw it in the trash, and then you throw more trash on top of that so they don't see it.
Yeah, and then you stomp it down with your foot. Get your shoe stuck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Kayla sent you a video of what she did. She watch? Did she witness that?
Yeah, it was Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A uses a giant mashed potato masher, or a potato masher, I guess, not mashed potato mash. That's redundant. Giant potato masher as like to push down the trash cans.
See, if I can get Chick-fil-A as a client,
As a co-partner.
yeah. So many restaurants, so many possibilities. If anybody wants to join me on this business venture for my foot trash can, just comment down below.
Jesus. No. If you want to join me on my trash can adventure, trash can smashing adventure,
Yours is basically like a prosthetic leg with a shoe at the end.
yeah, it's nowhere close to your hands.
I told you they're
your
built in.
pants.
They're built into our bodies. We already
What-
have sticks with feet at the end of them.
What happens when you get home from a long day of work and you throw some trash and it's full? You're like, oh, I got to stomp this down. And then you step on it with your pants on, and then like the bottom of your pants is all wet.
That's why that's why the lid's gonna come down with it. Trust me, I got this.
Okay.
All right, so
Oh, update. He set up the computer finally.
yeah.
Woo.
3 weeks later.
Whatever.
And then his power and internet went down.
Yeah, so today was my first rolling blackout day. Didn't get a text or anything, just the power just went out this morning. And I had to wait for it to come back on. And I was waiting to text you guys. So I was like, at what time do I text them tell them I have no power at all before it's too late? But luckily it came on.
Yeah, he finally texted me. He's like, how crucial is having internet for the pod?
Because the power went out, but the power came back. But then I got a text message from Spectrum saying that the internet's out until 10 o'clock, but my internet worked. But I finally, right before you guys got here, I got a message saying that it was just going to be intermittent. So I was trying to stream the bear, and it kept like cutting in and out. It's like, God damn.
That was happening to me down the mountain too.
It was coming in and out.
Cameron was watching Game of Thrones and it kept like pausing and stuff. So
Whatever. But besides the bear, what are you guys watching?
well, I finished the bear. Like I said, unhappy. Finished.
Unhappy? Why though?
with the ending. I didn't like it.
Dang.
It ended on a cliffhanger.
Oh well, it just means there's gonna be another season.
Yeah, but you got to wait a whole year.
That's why you don't binge them. I wait.
No, you got to binge. Like, so finish that. Finish the bear. Finish Shoresy. Finished Welcome to Wrexham season 3. So right now I'm kind of just like peeking in when Kaylin's watching Game of Thrones, kind of seeing where she's at and she's been
because she's just starting it,
yeah,
right?
for the first time. She keeps asking me questions like, "Oh, when does this guy do this? I'm like, I don't remember.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like, just watch the show because that's what you do.
Yeah,
You're like, I put on a movie. I'm like, you have to watch this movie. And you just start asking me, how does it end? Does this guy die? I'm like, just watch it. God damn.
no, she kept like asking me like stuff like I don't know. I'm like, I finally told her I haven't watched in like 6 years since we moved, because that's when I first started watching it. When my daughter was born and we moved to where we're at now, and I watched it all. But
I really gotta start watching it. HATelyn, did you watch Game of Thrones?
I watched the first 2 seasons.
That's it?
Because it was on, I told you it was on DVD. It was before they were on anything.
Oh.
And then I had to give them back.
All of them?
Yeah.
You had all of them on DVD and you had to give them back?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
gotta watch it. It's good.
To who? To Netflix? DVDs. That was the worst on Netflix when you had to order seasons of a show because you would only get like one disc, so you get 5 episodes,
Oh, I don't know. I never did that.
and then you had to send the disc back.
I wasn't that cool.
I don't think I had a Netflix subscription like that. I remember getting maybe like one movie and taking it back, and then hey, we're streaming now. I'm like, sweet. I don't have to fucking keep this DVD player anymore.
I have a confession. So I had one of my ex-girlfriends. She was like super organized, so she was trying to organize my life, right?
She's
Like
trying
my
to fix you.
my finances and stuff. She ended up finding like $8,000 that I didn't know I had, which was cool.
God.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because like I just gave her like all my accounts and everything, so she was looking through everything, and I was just like playing Assassin's Creed or something. She's like, you have like $8,200 in this account. Right? I was like, sweet. Can I get that money? She was like, yeah, checks on the way. I was like, oh, sweet.
Wait, what kind of account?
It was like some investment account that I had.
Like
I completely forgot about. But she found a Netflix DVD in an envelope, and she was like, "What is this from your account?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just haven't watched it yet." And she looked at the date, and I had had it for like a year or something. She's like, "You've been paying the extra for the mail, the mail version of Netflix because it was more expensive to get like the DVDs because they didn't have that much stuff on streaming yet." And I was like, yeah. She's like, you haven't gotten a new movie for this long? I was like, no. She's like, I'm canceling it. So she sent the DVD back. I was like, no, I got to watch it. She's like, you have one day to watch it, and then I'm sending it back.
Jesus Christ.
I never watched it. I ended up streaming it on Netflix when it came out. But it was like, the seasons change,
Dude, that was like Across the Universe. I remember I worked at Hollywood Video for a little bit, and Across the Universe just came out, and I got free movies because I worked there, but I quit after I rented it, and I forgot to take it back, and they're like, I got a phone call. I was like, yeah, you owe like $30 or something. I'm like, what the fuck for? Like Across the Universe DVD. But I think that was it. But I took like Cliff 'em All on DVD.
Nice. That was when Blockbuster finally did the no late fees. They would just charge you for the movie.
Mm-hmm.
That was this shit. I got so many movies instead of late fees because I would just get late fees. But now I just have a DVD collection because they would just charge like $12 or whatever, and you just get to keep the movie.
Dude, we found we didn't find it. My aunt found out about it because she worked at Blockbuster, and so she would get like, do you remember walking in and they had like a table full of DVDs and stuff that you could buy for like $5 or $1 or something?
Like the bargain bin.
Yeah. So after a certain amount of time, like they wouldn't sell those DVDs, so she would take them home.
Oh shit!
Because they were like going to throw them out. Excuse me. But Blockbuster was doing this thing where you bring in like 5 movies and they give you like a $10 credit or something.
Oh shit! So she just take those in?
Dude, she gave me stacks and stacks of fucking. For like 6 months, I didn't pay for a new game. Like whenever I wanted a game, I was just going turn in a bunch of movies. And it's all movies they already had from a different store, but they already had it, and I'd get all this credit and just buy a fucking game from there.
That's so cool. I don't remember them doing that.
I think it was like a hush hush type of thing. Well, it wasn't. They didn't advertise it, like, but people knew about it.
That's pretty sweet.
I mean, that was, what was it, like 2010 ish, 2009, 2010.
No, I was too busy getting hammered. I probably wouldn't have taken any movies in anyway because I'm a bit of a hoarder. I saw a VHS.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of VHS, I went on a hunt for you,
Noise.
and I didn't find anything.
Fuck. Not noise.
But I did find something for myself, which is kind of crazy. I found a guitar pedal.
Noise.
So there's a Goodwill by my house. They never have VHS. But I told myself, if I don't go today, today's going to be the day they have VHS, and I'm not going to stop by. I stopped by, no VHS. But they had a guitar pedal for $15. I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll buy it. So I'm like carrying it around, and then I'm like looking around, and I find a tripod, and I'm like, sweet, I was going to buy a tripod. So I'm like looking up the tripod, and it's from, I forgot what the company's name is, but they have tripods that go up to like thousands of dollars. This one is like the lower end, so it's worth like 150 to 200, somewhere around there. I paid $20 for it.
Nice.
The pedal, I paid $15 for it. Looked it up when I got home. It's worth brand new $400.
Oh my God.
And it works. I tried it out last night, and it works. Everything works on it.
That's what you've been wanting. That feeling though, like the one time I don't go, they probably have a bunch of VHS. That's like when you're down on the slot machine, you're like, all right, if I do one more spin, what if the next one was gonna hit jackpot? What if the next one's gonna hit? And you keep hitting, it's the same feeling. I fucking hate it because every time I drive up to 215 by that Goodwill and I don't stop, I get that feeling like they probably have a ton of VHS, and I'm like,
fucking Wayne's World 1 and 2 just chilling right there.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah.
Say anything, just sitting right there.
I posted it on Reddit, and some guy, like, I was just looking for info if people like, because it's like a boutique pedal, so it's not like super pop. Guitar Center sells it, but it's only like male only. So,
you have to order it.
Yeah. And a couple people commented, and they're like, "Oh, if you got a good deal on it, you know, it's probably worth keeping or whatever." Like, I paid $15 since the first comment. Jesus Christ. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, somebody sent a video, said that you and I are missing our calling. And it was this couple that made, I forget, like $3,000 or something on like 10 items that they found at Goodwill. And I was like, man, this is what's ruining thrifting. It was like people going in there just to find shit to resell it.
Yeah, that's not our calling, because you'll hoard everything. Like, all right, cool, let's post it, and you know.
Yeah, like when you started looking up the value of my VHS, I was like, no, I'm not doing it for profit. I'm doing it for joy. I'm doing it for my inner child. Don't you dare turn this into profiteering. I'm sitting on like thousands of dollars.
Yeah, I was going to say,
downstairs.
we can have a proper AC in here by now, like SM7B.
But I wouldn't have VHS.
An actual like neon banner.
Yeah, if any of you know how we can get a custom neon banner or sign banner. Neon banner.
It's just like a giant banner.
Flexible neon lights. It'd be sweet.
Yeah, we're looking for a neon sign. We've been talking about bringing something back. Before we do that, we need the neon
That
sign.
doesn't give it away.
Yeah, we're bringing back the VHS, okay? After many complaints filed with our HR department.
Our comment box has been flooded.
Yeah. Our comment box.
Suggestion box.
It's overwhelming, and we're going to bring it back eventually. It's just, we got to find a neon sign.
Yeah, we need a neon sign and then a lot more shelving.
Yeah.
Or we could just do the pod downstairs with all the VHS are already.
Yeah.
We would just have cats jumping all over us.
Yeah, you'd have to lock them in the room. There's no way.
Yeah, that's true.
Zero chance.
They would look at you and just start meowing.
We could just sit up really, really high. Where they can't jump up on us. All right, HATelyn, what are you watching?
Nothing. I've been reading.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah, teach this guy how to read.
Yeah, me too. I started the power, or it's called One.
One.
Yeah.
Metallica's
You know?
one?
No,
What are you reading then?
that's what it's called.
One.
The Power of One?
It says the one thing.
Oh, the one thing.
Yeah.
What are you reading, HATelyn?
I just finished 11 nights. 13 nights at the Roder House. It was okay. People loved it, but I didn't. I didn't like the ending. And then I started a new one called "You'd Look Better as a Ghost." It's pretty good. Only a couple chapters in.
Scary? Mm-hmm. Nice.
Nice.
I want to read. I don't think I've ever read horror.
Me
besides
either.
Goosebumps.
It's only this year has been the first year that I've ever dabbled in that. Normal stuff that I read is like really depressing stuff about like addiction, sex, drugs, rock and roll type of stuff.
nice.
And it's not anything like this.
Hell yeah.
I've been reading like a lot of self-help books.
Who is she?
Nobody. Myself.
Myself.
Who is she? Yeah, but I got a horror movie.
Whore.
A horror movie.
Hua.
A hua. It's a hua movie. Recommendation. It's called Infestation. I think it's French, but it's like a modern take on arachnophobia. Did you ever watch Arachnophobia
No.
with John Goodman?
Too scary. I didn't start watching scary movies so recently, dude.
The only scary movie to watch was the TriStar Pegasus.
That's the closest I got to a scary movie.
But yeah, Infestation is really good. It's got subtitles, but
I'm out.
it's pretty scary. I think the spider that they use is the what are they called? Huntsmen? Those big ass spiders that are Australia.
Oh, yeah.
That like it seems like everybody has crawling on their back in Australia.
Or in the vacuum cleaner.
Or in a vacuum cleaner. Or crawling into the back door. Have you seen that video?
Mm-mm.
It's like somebody's filming another car in traffic, and then the spider's right there, and then they see it like crawl and squeeze into the little crack in the door.
Ew.
Fuck that.
And it goes into the car.
That person's fucking weed.
Yeah, and then the sun hits him in the eye. They're like,
There's a movie I want to watch. It's banned in a lot of, what is it called? Like countries? But it's...
Faces of Death.
No, I don't know what it's called.
Do you
It's
know most of that was fake?
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
But go on.
It's it's like almost like a take on carnivores. Not carnivores. What the fuck are they called?
Cannibals?
Yes, there you go.
Cannibal Corpse?
They go through and they eat human flesh, but the government makes them do it. I don't know. It's crazy. It's a
What?
French film, but it's dubbed, so I would watch it. But I think it's on Netflix. I don't know what it's called.
Let's look it up.
Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can Google it.
Look it up while you guys look that up. Speaking of cannibals, dude, so I looked it up. Was it you that sent it?
This?
Yeah. So Pat O'Brien, the ex guitar player of Cannibal Corpse, the story's pretty insane, but because I had to look it up for myself because Beardley sent us to our group messages. He sent us this meme. It was like, well, it's the news article. It says more than 80 firearms and 3 skulls found in Cannibal Corpse guitarist's home. And then somebody posted it along with the song titles. I have guns in my house for murder, and my home is full of skulls. So it was like, no, duh. But the story is even crazier. So
Oh, shit.
they raided his home because he had broken into his neighbor's house. He entered a nearby home without permission, so he broke in, warning of the rapture and seeking shelter as his own house was engulfed in flames. So his own house is burning, and he's over here breaking into somebody else's house, warning of the rapture. And the thing is that they didn't specify what kind of skulls are in there. There's like a big trend right now of collecting animal skeletons and skulls and stuff. It's like super hip, and for some reason, people like displaying skeletons in their house. I mean, it's cool if you're the guitar player for Cannibal Corpse, but if you're just some hipster, I guess that's cool too. Whatever. I'm not here to judge anybody. But the firefighters they were trying to put out the fire, but there was exploding ammunition. Oh, shit. So this happened in 2020. The most recent thing I've found about Pat O'Brien is that he's starting a side project. So, but the ATF had to be called in.
No shit.
Yeah.
So it was real.
So it was real. Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, what? They weren't human skulls per se, allegedly, but there was like a sawed-off shotgun, and that was the only illegal one. But he had like 60 shotguns. He had like a bunch of assault rifles, and then the ammo was exploding because his house was on fire, which he probably set himself.
Dude, if the world had more corpse grinders, it'd be a better place.
Yeah, corpse grinder's the shit.
All he does is like have you seen like videos of him?
Yeah.
Like interviews and stuff? He likes to play claw games and win fucking stuffed animals to go donate them.
Yeah, apparently he is a champion claw game player.
Yeah.
Claw gamer.
And he just like donates all the stuffed animals and shit, and then he likes to build Legos. Like he goes to Target specifically to find like new Lego sets to build on tour and shit.
Yeah. That's like the quintessential death metal dude though. It's like just pretty nerdy.
Yeah,
like
true.
Just kind of finds hobbies that he can do on his own, like while wandering the streets on tour.
But his name's Corpse Grinder. From Cannibal Corpse. With a neck the size of a watermelon.
Yeah, he's got a leg neck for sure. Looks like a thigh.
Yeah. Your neck bone's connected to your thigh bone.
But yeah, shout out to Corpse Grinder.
When I really think Corpse Grinder would like this podcast because we talk about like stupid nerdy shit too.
We should see if we can get him on. We damn, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. I've got
Legos,
pod brain.
Corpse Grinder, stuffed animals.
Stuffed animals. No, none of that rings.
I cried at a YouTube video today.
Oh, what'd you cry to?
A Mr. Beast video.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah, he built 100 houses for people in need in like Africa, El Salvador, and a few other like countries and stuff. And, like just seeing the people like cry and shit, and their kids cry because they're so happy. I was like, son of a bitch. Eating my leftover hot dogs from the other night.
Yeah, I ate my leftover hamburgers. And I was like eating them and crying about the bowl. It was like James Franco and Pineapple Express, just sitting on his swing, crying, eating.
Sitting on the
burgers.
swing in the front yard.
Yeah. Dude, Mr. Beast though is like he's like his own world economy, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Then how much did they offer him to buy his channel? And he was like, I make that in like a month.
Like over $1 billion. He said if it was like 10 billion, maybe. But yeah, it was like $1 billion.
Jesus.
Dude, but the comment section was like, we made the right person famous. Like just because he says like he doesn't have any money because everything he makes goes back into the videos and to do like the humanitarian stuff.
Yeah.
Building 100 houses.
Yeah. That's cool too. And if he sold it, he wouldn't know what they were doing with the money.
Yeah.
So at least this way he has control of it.
Yeah. Like God damn, dude. Fucking this delicious Diet Dr. Pepper is making me burp.
Dr. Pepper burps.
Do some
How
now.
dare you beseech the name of Dr. Pepper? It doesn't make you burp. It makes you stronger.
Dude, okay. Quick side note. HATElyn sent us a TikTok. I forgot what it was about already because I started scrolling on TikTok and I came across this page where this guy interviews students at BYU,
Oh, yeah.
which is a Mormon school, I'm guessing. I
Yes.
guess.
Is it?
Well, it's like based where most Mormons go. It's in
Utah?
Utah. Yeah.
So he asked them like just a bunch of questions like, would you rather have $5 million or 5 minutes with John Smith?
Yeah.
And all of them say John Smith, who's like the creator of
Mormonism.
the Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
And then they asked like, what's the craziest thing you've ever done? And she's like, I heard somebody shook the bed while what is
Well,
it,
they were
soaking?
soaking. Yeah. Just. Yeah.
So if you don't know what soaking
Shit
is,
the bed?
no, shook.
No, shook.
Oh,
Somebody was
yeah.
under it and shook.
I've seen that video. Is that where it was?
Yeah.
BYU. And he asked them, it's like, what's your go-to party drink? And a bunch of people were like, oh, water. Actually, no, Dr. Pepper. Everybody says Dr. Pepper.
Am I Mormon?
I was thinking the same thing.
He's whenever this guy drags me to a party, he'll buy me a 6-pack of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Have you heard the crazy questions though? I know you watched that one video, but there's.
Oh, I watched like 30 of them.
Have you heard the one? But have you heard the ones that they're like, would you rather drink caffeine or like kill a puppy? And they're like, kill a puppy. Everyone without hesitation.
What the
Or would you
hell?
rather
Yeah.
have sex before marriage or kill a puppy? And they hypothetically kill a puppy.
No, it was like, would you rather go to war or have a cup of coffee?
Yeah.
It's like, I'll go to war. I'm like, that's when I found out I wasn't Mormon.
That is insane. If they asked that $5 million question, if Mr. Beast was asking them that question, they knew that there was a real possibility that they would get $5 million. They might change their answer.
Well, a couple of them said, like, I'm going to see him in heaven. I'll hang out with him there. So I'll take the money.
Hmm.
But it was like 70-30. We're taking the meeting of John Smith.
Gee, is he still alive?
No.
Wasn't it kind of recently?
No,
Book of
dude.
Mormon?
Yeah, it was recent. Let's see.
See?
The play?
No. What's his name?
John Smith. Yeah, I worked with somebody that was Mormon, and he had like 13 kids.
Jeez.
Oh, he was from the 1600s.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
See, not that recent. I think you're thinking of L. Ron Hubbard.
Maybe.
John Smith, Mormon.
Maybe I got them confused.
L. Ron Hubbard is Scientology.
Okay, I lied.
Yeah.
This Joseph Smith is from
Oh, Joseph Smith. My bad. Sorry.
is from the 1800s. He passed in 1844.
She is pretty recent.
Yeah.
Don't give me that look. L. Ron Hubbard.
Let's join. Let's become Scientologists, dude.
Oh, yeah? We'll become
You'll
super
be-
successful?
Yeah, so you'll become friends with
Tom
Tom
Cruise.
Cruise,
And
John Travolta,
and-
John.
What's that guy's
Travolta.
name? Pena?
yeah, Michael Pena.
Michael Pena?
Yeah. And then whoever else is Scientologist,
We just won't be able to leave.
that's all right.
What if they like give you a whole new family?
Oh, never mind. I'm good.
Have you ever driven past by the Scientology place in Hemet?
No, there's one in Hemet?
Yeah, dude, it's wild. I've seen it and it's crazy. I've been able to like look inside of it, and it's like obviously they have no trespassing and stuff, but it's only like one little place that's open. It's weird. And everyone's in the same clothing.
There's like a big like Freemason building in Hemet or around the area. I've seen that.
Like I said in that other episode, there are too many organizations trying to take over the world.
Yeah.
They're all going to fight to the death at some point.
We were at the Kaiser building in LA,
On Sunset,
and across the street there's a
Yeah.
fucking site.
you see him standing out there,
Yeah.
standing guard. It's funny because that building's in GTA too.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And you see them walking around, they're all dressed the same, like all the NPCs.
Dude, one of my favorite pranks that I've seen online is signing people up for Scientology so their mailbox get blasted with Scientology mail.
Really?
Yeah, it's like every couple of weeks they get a flyer and shit and booklets and stuff.
That's like a more innocent swatting.
Yeah.
Get Scientologized. What else we got on here?
I don't know. I just hope this video records so there's not just us sitting
audio.
there like, what?
Only that part?
Yeah.
Only that part's recorded where I'm just like, what else we got?
We're going to cut this episode short?
Yeah, we're at 45 minutes.
I mean, I still got a bunch of shit.
Oh.
Did we talk about JoJo Siwa stealing more music?
Yes. we
Yeah.
have. But her auto-tune, that's a whole different story. So
Wow.
bad. So you've heard her voice, obviously, like where it's super raspy and like loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her new song is like not her
She's
at
got
all.
Miley Cyrus voice,
Yeah,
but only when talking, not when singing.
Did she release her new song or?
not yet.
Oh.
Not the newest one.
But it is stolen.
The last two that she released, yes. Not the. I don't think I've heard anything about the newest one. It's just everyone's making fun of her because it's either autotune or another person singing for her.
You know what it reminds me of? Bring It On.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to talk about Lars.
When supposedly Lars Ulrich drummed on Kill 'Em All and Ride the Lightning and Master Puppets
Shut up.
and Injustice for All.
He drummed for sure on Injustice for All.
Okay, yeah, that's when it started shitty or sounded shitty.
So anyway, what about Bring It On?
No, it's just that movie with Kirsten Dunst and what's her name? Gabrielle.
Union.
Is that her? Dwayne Wade's wife? Yeah, the cheerleaders. I'm not gonna
The
break.
Clovers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna break down the
The
movie.
Toros steal from the Clovers.
I said
Cheers?
burn.
Yeah.
That I was like, that's
must be-
dude. We're mind melded. That's the cheer I was trying to remember. Brr, it's cold in here.
There must be some toros in the atmosphere. Paul, is that Paul Rudd?
What? Is it really?
No, it's not.
No.
No. I'm thinking of a different movie. I'm thinking of Clueless. Paul Rudd's in Clueless, right?
Yeah, he's in Clueless. A little sketchy, by the way, because she's in high school and he's like her older stepbrother, and then they hook up.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Ew, brother, ew.
Ooh, but ooh.
What if that's where like the whole stepbrother thing started? Like all these kids are like, that'll be a nice video for the internet.
What? It reminded me of this meme. What's her name?
I don't know.
Damn.
But it was Gabrielle Union?
Yeah, and
Okay.
and Bring It On.
Yeah. Sweet.
I gotta find this lady's name.
So we're just gonna sit here until you look.
Yeah, so I can't remember her name. There's this black conservative woman, and then somebody made a meme. It was like Gabrielle Union, Gabrielle Confederacy.
Gabrielle Confederacy.
But I forget that lady's name.
I don't know any. Dude, I don't know anything about politics.
Same.
I don't know any politicians. The only reason why
I don't know any politicians, like personally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or emotionally.
No.
personally or professionally.
Yeah, there you go.
So, I meant to bring this up on the last pod, but listening to other podcasts or other people speaking, I pick up on things that they do, little habits or little, what are like fillers, I guess you would call them, between thoughts, between sentences, between words. And when I lock in on them, I cannot unhear it. So for an entire episode of something, all I hear is that one thing that I've zeroed in on. So I wanted to bring it up to our audience. Like if there's anything that we do that's like nails on a chalkboard that you can't unhear anymore.
The 100% watch.
Yeah.
if
And
you've
go ahead.
if you've noticed something like that you can't unhear after noticing it for the first time. So I want it to be put in the comment section, and then that way other people can hear it, and then they'll not be able to unhear it, and then it'll just keep going on forever.
And that's the end of our podcast. We're going to watch all the way through.
No, I want to challenge ourselves.
Okay, then, all right, if you comment something like that and we hear it and it's a really big problem, we'll bring back Bean Boozled for that.
Yeah, see, there we go. We could bring back Bean Boozle if there's anything that. It'll also give us different Bean
roast us.
Boozles to do.
Just roast us. Roast us in the comment section.
Just roast us in the comments.
No, don't roast us. I'm sensitive.
Don't start yawning. It's still early.
It's 8:00.
Yawning. That's what like nails on a chalkboard. means.
You're going to
Really does
comment
that.
on that.
So every time you yawn or try to hold in a yawn, you're going to get Bean Boozled.
Okay.
I comment. I'm just going to make a bunch of fake YouTube accounts. And just start telling
Just hire
you
the
guys.
bots.
And not subscribe.
Hire the bots.
Hire the bots.
We're at 110 subscribers as of recording this episode. Only 40 more and O'Brien will shave his beard
40 more.
on the
40
podcast.
Face
more.
watch. It's not beard watch because you guys are going to be able to see my face after this. So 40 more. We got to have a deadline though.
Yeah.
Because if we get to summer, the end of summer, and we haven't hit 150, I'm not shaving my beard off.
Okay, so this would be the second pod in July, right? Because 71 was the first weekend. Yeah. So,
No, you guys have until the second week of August.
okay, a month.
Second week of August.
1 month. You have 1 month to spread the word to get us to 150 subscribers on YouTube
Mm-hmm. I will buzz my face and leave only a mustache.
on the podcast.
Yep.
I'll buzz it right here.
And take his
have a
tarp off.
vacuum. We'll have a vacuum on hand. I'll literally rip my tarp off and shave my face.
But what if we get 100?
But hurry up, people. It's not going to be hot for much longer.
What if we get 150 like the day after all this ends? Like nobody wanted
No, too late.
nobody wanted to see you shave your beard, but they wanted to contribute.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet and awesome.
Like right after the day after it jumps up to 150.
Yeah.
Everyone was just holding the subscribe button. Hold the line. Diamond hands. Hold.
Hold door. Hold door. Hold the door.
Hold door. No, but hurry up, people. No, it's because I always remember having like hot Halloweens. So it's probably going to be hot until like, wasn't it last Thanksgiving was warm, wasn't it?
Yes.
This is bullshit.
Yeah. But it was cold for like until June.
Yeah, it was cold until 2 weeks ago. And now it's all scorching hot. Whatever, I like it. And then the snow came super late too. Well, it's kind of
Yeah.
typical. It's like March, April. It started snowing.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm looking forward to it. Have you guys seen the 9 Inch Nails versus Billie Eilish? It's called Versus, but it's a mashup.
Just today when you showed us.
Yeah. Same.
Dude, it fits so well. It's a fucking banger. Yeah, we can't play it because they'll both strike us because it's Billie Eilish vocals over 9 Inch Nails. So the YouTube AI police, they will find us.
Yeah.
They will catch
100%.
us and they will try us by a jury of our peers.
Dude, we got a fucking copyright warning for Buried Easy Out.
Jeez.
And they're our friends.
Don't they know we're friends? Does the AI know we're friends?
Can you imagine what they're going to do if we play like a Billie Eilish 9 Inch Nails song on here?
There's no way they're friends. You guys don't know 9 Inch Nails or Billie Eilish.
They got 110 subscribers. There's no way they know them.
Whatever.
Fuckers. Fuck.
Yeah, so
Love
go-
you, YouTube.
You guys can go look that up. We're just reporting the news. You guys can do the legwork. Look that up. 9 Inch Nails versus Billie Eilish, or Billie Eilish versus 9 Inch Nails. Speaking of 90s rock, Limp Bizkit's making a comeback, right?
Dude. Oh my freaking God. So, like the biggest show I remember seeing Limp Bizkit play was Woodstock '99, and
Where
everybody
they burned
hated.
everything down.
Yeah, everybody hated Limp Bizkit at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Like Limp Bizkit made stickers that had like the circle with the line going through it to X amount. So I have one of those stickers. It's from Limp Bizkit. Like they played into like everybody hating them. I don't know what the hell happened, but now everybody loves Limp Bizkit.
It was like that. Like who was it? It was Punk Rock MBA, right? He's the one that said it.
I think
Like
so.
everything, just give it 10 years and then people love it. Like there's that documentary on Nickelback on Netflix now, and they kind of lean into that. You couldn't escape them. They were played all over the radio, and people just started hating them. That's kind of what Limp Bizkit was back in the day, because they got so much airtime. People were just annoyed, like having to listen to that all the time. So it was like real music fans. Those are the ones that hated Limp Bizkit. So it wasn't that everybody hated them. It was that everybody loved them. That made critics and like real metal fans hate them. But now there's nostalgia for it.
Yeah.
So now everybody comes back around. After 10 years, everything just comes back around.
Dude, I've been seeing so many videos on it. And I got to say, though, the fucking tone, the guitar tone, fuck, it sounds so good.
His guitar tone is always good, though.
Yeah. It's so good.
It was just overshadowed by Fred Durst's shitty vocals.
Yeah.
But yeah, the live videos and stuff, their live shows sound so good.
Dude, and they're packed. Like hundreds of thousands of people, it feels like. Probably
Yeah.
not that many, but tens of thousands.
But those are like the festivals overseas.
Yeah.
Like the Walk-In Festival in Germany is like everybody just...
Dude, would you go to a festival overseas like that? Like where you have to fly and we'll stay out there for like a week, but see every band under the sun?
No.
No.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be pretty sweet. I don't know. It'd be cool to be involved in it somehow, so that we could be like backstage and not have to be like smashing the crowd and stuff.
That
Old.
that I get.
Free waters and stuff, you know?
Dude, I'm trying to find O'Brien a ticket for When We Were Young. Well, still, I'm trying to convince him to go to Vegas. I mean, I've been working on it for months now.
New goal. We get press passes for the next one.
Yeah, I think I'm going to retire from going to When We Were Young after this year, because now it's just going to recycle stuff. I think I've already said that on the pod. But plus, it's super expensive. But if we get press passes, then
Press passes. We're just gonna start doing a lot more interviews.
Yeah, which is happening. I mean, we got some plans working.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it.
Big things coming.
Yeah, fuck.
I said it. Whatever. Just like HATElyn got you with the melted bowl. I got you with the big things coming.
Yeah.
We say the things that you're thinking.
2000. We talked. We got off on the freeway, and that's when I told her. So like halfway up the mountain, we were figuring out how we're gonna bring it up.
Hey, did you hear about the bowl O'Brien melted?
Yeah, he was like, "Did you see his story?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did. I was gonna ask him how it was." And he's like, "Yeah, he melted the bowl."
You're like, oh, it's like it was you a bowl? Like, no, it wasn't just any bowl. It was a family heirloom bowl.
He blessed the children in the bowl.
They were baptized in that bowl.
They were born into that bowl.
All of them for generations and generations were born into that bowl.
Yeah, they just take it to the hospital and catch it like a catcher. Like, maybe.
Dude, did we ever talk about cruises?
No.
Did you ever ask me if I would go on a cruise?
No.
A Disney cruise?
It's so weird because I have my list on my phone of topics for the podcast, and on there it has cruises. So I don't know why it's there or what about cruises I was gonna talk about, but I feel like I missed a delicious segue where I'm talking about Scientology. Because Tom Cruise.
You probably have it in your phone because Mike from the Walking Blind podcast, for his honeymoon, they went on a cruise to like Alaska, I believe it was.
Why Alaska?
And he was telling us about it, or telling us about it. Yeah, that's what I said, right?
Damn, I wonder what
Or maybe it was a Vegas Matt cruise.
Maybe I saw an article about cruises or something. But would you ever go on a cruise?
I don't think so.
I've
Yes.
never been on a cruise. You would?
I would. Heck yeah.
Same.
Let's go.
I mean, I've been on a small fishing boat for like 4 days at a time. Like 4 days, 3 nights. So being on a big ass cruise be like no problem for me. But I've never done it. But I think, are they cheap now?
Yeah,
Are they
certain
going
ones.
out of business?
Certain ones are cheap.
No, dude. So Louis, who's friend of the pod, shout out to Louis. He was actually a guest on 2 episodes. One of them was a Death Clause. He just went on a Disney cruise.
I know. I was jealous.
Him and his daughter, they went on a Disney cruise.
How was it? Legit?
He said it was the best time. So we started looking at, because we're thinking of taking a family cruise,
Mm-hmm.
like my family, his family, my other cousin's family, all going on the same Disney cruise. But it's like $10,000 for us 5,
Yeah, Disney is expensive in
Holy
general.
Shit.
and that's not even like a full week. I think it's only a couple days.
10 grand?
Yeah,
How much would it be for just me?
I don't know. You probably hop into somebody's luggage or something. But
You guys can't take a family cruise without me. Fuck.
yeah, that's true.
You better find the pricing for an additional person.
But I guess it has like everything, like all the food paid for, all the room service paid
Yeah.
for.
It's all inclusive.
Yeah,
All the drinks and everything.
except for alcohol.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Kaylin had the list of everybody going on the cruise, and then after I melted the bowl, she's like, just
Just crossed off. Blacklisted.
hey, we can finally afford the cruise. You pay for one less food ticket.
Oh, on that one. Whenever you're listening, I hope you have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Yeah, have one of those.
All
Sorry,
right.
Kaylin.
We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Peace. I like it's a webcam by accident.